Alright, chapter 5. Now, whoop. I am now a mermaid.
I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit.
Yeah, so is it like this island is actually Atlantis? Is that the idea?
Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple.
Yep.
I'm back to being me.
Okay. So I'm gonna swap back and forth between the land and the sea.
It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
You switch. Oh, can I not? Oh, is it like the water's rushing out? Yeah. So. So I can't, there's no hand thing on that, so I can't go back into there. Yeah, because I can't come back out of the water now. Yeah, there's definitely too much rushing. Because I can't... Yeah, I can't reuse that. Can't interact with any of the coral. Oh, there's a thing underneath it. I'm blind.
Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
That didn't... Okay. So do I need it to be this way? Yep, okay. There we go.
Wow. The island is pierced by underground currents. That architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now?
Right into the heart of the mountain, it
Quiet
looks
and
like.
peculiar place.
Okay. Guess I have to find a bunch of those scattered around.
Some sort of handmade tribal painting. Looks really primitive.
But it's literally just a handprint. Like something a family would do. It's like everybody puts their own print onto.
Primitive hand paintings. I wonder who used to live here. It seems it was abandoned ages ago.
Alright.
I understood that. Who made these marks? They look quite old.
We slaves, masters,
Heavens, slaves and masters and... Nicole. Wasn't Nicole in the notes?
There was Nicole in the notes? And maybe I missed it, but maybe I'm not seeing it.
Looks like some sort of food. It's not human food, though, and it's fossilized, too.
It's coral. I mean,
Although they are the same style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now.
well, if this is where the slaves lived.
Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will. Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
Well, this is a big area to explore. I'm gonna head up there first. Go back. That looks like the shortest path. Yeah, I feel like I spent at least one night here, because the ship said it was coming back in 3 days to pick me up. I think I spent one night here. But maybe it was longer.
some slaves die, some slaves now water.
Water animal. Is that what I am now?
So some people didn't survive the transition? Is that...
The inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level. It seems that each family had to agree somehow to change the water level. I'm amazed at how organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive. Being trapped here probably made them stronger as a community.
So I found 2 switches and there's 4 of them total. Okay, so yeah. I guess I need to find 2 more of the switches. Whoop. Oh, it went back. Ah, so it's like a voting system. The one was... Ah, here. Okay. There's the third one. And there's probably a fourth one down lower. Or maybe it's even higher.
Fire rock falls from the sky, awakens God, black blood.
Okay, so
Is
what's...
that black blood the same thing as the black ooze?
Yes. That's
How can I explain
clearly what
what's
he's
happening
saying.
to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription. This reminds me of some prehistoric cave paintings, like in the Cueva de las Manos in South America. Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
Alright. I'm trying to track down. I don't think I'm going to down to all the way to the water before I hit the main switch again. See if there's anything down there.
There are some hand marks made with pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
Okay, so I might have to actually do them in order. Yep, okay. Now I'm assuming it's going to be from the bottom up. So it'll be white, yellow, red, hash, swirls. Oh wait, there's 5, so I'm missing one. Or oh, this is the swirl switch. This is the 5th one. Okay, so I'm not missing one. White, yellow, red, and dash, and swirls. Yay! Now I get to go all the way down there.
This civilization used these devices to raise and lower the water level. It's impressive.
It's kind of actually convoluted in a lot of ways. I got another gust of water that... What? Oh, okay. So I have a certain amount of time to get down somewhere. Is it just open? Yeah, okay. So I have to change the water flows to allow me to get down there quickly.
They rebelled against their masters. The slaves seemed to worship two gods.
I didn't see a oh no, there is a switch on each of these. Okay. So right. And click. And switch you. Pretty fish.
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
Kind of like almost a tadpole evolution chain. Tadpole to frog type. Because that'll get me through, but that's gonna just progress me. Looked at that one. Looked at that one. That's my exit. There was... because that's where I went across, but there's also this one. So is that just like a route back? Huh. 'Cause then what's through here? Okay, so it just doesn't let me come out of the water when I'm in fish form. So I'm assuming I can't see myself, but I'm assuming I have a tail then? Because I think that's what they depicted as actually like a mermaid-y tail. And go. Why are you not moving? Here we go.
I made it.
I'm assuming I come back through there after changing the water level.
My illness has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy, even better than before my illness.
Yeah, now I'm on that other side. So yeah, I press the switch again, it'll change the water level again, and then I can make my way through that other path.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
Yeah, so this walks down through there, yeah, and then I walk through that way. Okay.
These creatures lived like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
I feel like you still know, like even people born into slavery, you know, and people become acceptant of their situation, but like you still know. I mean,
Now I can enter this tunnel.
I'm kind of wondering what these portals are, because if the black ooze is what turned them into fish people, it seems like they just were fish people. So, like, you know, it's weird having the technology to switch them back and forth. You know, and how that exactly works. But, of course, it's just magic.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
Hello. Giant octopus? Yeah, giant octopus.
That was quite a ride, but it's over now.
Where are we now?
That ladder. Someone set up camp in here.
Huh. So is this where the
Looks
upper
like
echelon
a
were?
means of transportation to get to that sanctuary. Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death?
Okay, so transporting, that's what we're seeing below. Slay. Yes. Yeah, so like if they break free of their bonds, they'll die. But if they accept their bonds, they'll be transformed into fish people but live. Yeah, it seems like it's trying to escape means death. Seems like what that's suggesting. just traverse a different
What
way
is
around the
this?
island.
This. Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
Yeah, say just traversing around the island. You found another location. White Sand Beach. Building raft. Where's the sanctuary? Ruins are useless.
You followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
Yeah, so just scouting around the island.
Somebody painted these symbols on the wall.
Okay, so that's some kind of code, I'm guessing.
A sanctuary? Harry, was that where you went?
The masters brought their slaves to the sanctuary by boat in order to perform the final stage of the ritual.
Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too?
Well, you've kind of already been changing. Like, you've already transformed.
So the guide left the expedition. That would explain the workshop on the White Sand Beach, where I arrived.
Monsieur Everett and Madame Ward, we had plenty of death on this island. I helped you as long as I could, but I won't be an accomplice to the ritual madness. I'm returning to the White Sand Beach and building a raft to leave Modet Île. I'll be there if you change your mind, but I won't wait too long. Okay.
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
Harry's mental decline is more evident each day, but today he said he found some place to carry out some ritual. I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to keep doing what I've been doing up until now, listen to what he has to say, and go along with him. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly because it's only him and me now. In the Black Ichor.
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged. They seem to loathe each other.
Can't stand your lunatic fans. I can't stand the noise you make when you eat. I can't stand you. I'm assuming that's what she was writing about him, the journalist.
The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
Yeah, so they scaled down. Nice little bench. Yeah, it is beautiful, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the sunset on the second day here, so then, go through this ritual tonight. Tomorrow, supposedly the boat to come get me is going to return. I don't think I'm actually going to be leaving this place, though. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm going to, find a new home among the fishes. Maybe Harry, I would say Harry might be deranged in the sense he might be trying to actually perform the ritual on himself so that he can become like me. Okay, what if...
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
Looks like that. Okay, that one takes long. Right about there. really? That was so close. That seems right. Okay, wait, so we're on 5 parts of this. Or is it saying this takes 5 times longer than this? This one takes the time of the eye plus this. So this takes 4 times this. Or wait, no, wait, this one would be 4 times. This was 5 times, this was 4 times, this was 3. So maybe 1, 2. I know what I'm doing. See, they're all reading into there. So there's nothing else I can do in here. And that's not felt right to me. You're actually need a stopwatch. You know, we're near this precise.
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
Okay, I don't know if I actually had to press it that many times, or if it just worked. Like, I'm wondering if I actually had to press this 5 times, because that's what worked. I felt like I had the timing right. Yeah, I thought it was just to get me across the water to wherever that's leading, but I guess that's nothing.